It's Mary from Reviewer's Diary, and I actually have something to share. I got my Boxycharm. I'm down to 2 boxes that I love both of them. I love my Birchbox, where I get like nice deluxe size samples to try, and Boxycharm always amazes me with the stuff they send. So this is no exception. So when I open the box, this is what I see. Okay. And it's Celebrate in Style. And it says a whole bunch of XOXO and share and blah, 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 blah. But on the back, it has all the products. I'm actually going to test and review one while we're here. But for the unboxing, I do want to say, what are these? It came with a bunch of stuff and one odd thing. Okay, so here's the card. It came with these like jewelry, fake tattoo things. I may be putting this in a Listia bag because I'm not even sure if I know someone who would want to use these. My daughter gets the same box, so she also got these, so giving them to her is kind of not going to happen. So let me put those aside right away because I want to show you the star of the show is this Tarte Maracuja oil. The stuff on the card starts out with the Beauty for Real items. One is the Perfect Pencil, full size. This is one of the things that I'm going to test here on the video. Also, the Beauty for Real True Lip Color Cream in Always There. It's inside here. I'll be taking that out and showing it to you. Mirabella Face Prime. Now, I'm not a huge primer user, but I might be persuaded to try this because it says it infused your skin with vitamin E while minimizing the appearance of pores and lines with the silky smooth face primer. This will be for another video. And this is something I'll try on a weekend, just in case my face breaks out in a rash. Oh! And by the way, I love Pur-lisse, and these are put out by Pur-lisse. Pur-lisse Skin Sparkle Flesh Tattoos, 1 sheet. Instantly sparkle with jewel-like tattoos. Apply anywhere on the skin. Glam up any look, day, whatever. These are valued at $12. $12. And the last thing, and the piece de resistance, is this Tarte Maracuja Bronzing Serum. Full size. And this is full size. $47. Now, I pay $21 for Boxycharm. $21 a month. Consistently, there are over $100 of product in each one, and they're not like, you know, odd things. They're like good stuff, like Tarte. Like, this is amazing. Absolutely amazing. I can't wait to try this. The only thing is, it's bronzing. Now, my daughter did a little bit of research. She is as pale as I am, actually slightly paler. And what she found was that what it does is it's like a really, really mild self-tanner. Supposedly it just gives you a slightly bronzed look, but not overpowering. Oh my goodness, look at the size of this bottle. This bottle is massive. This is a bronzing oil. My daughter, who's just as pale as I am, actually paler, did a little bit of research because we did get a sneak peek that this was coming. it's such a nice product that I don't want to give it away. I want to try it. Basically what this bronzing stuff does is it just imparts a very slight glow, which is what my daughter found out in her research. I'm not going to try it on my face now. I'll try it this weekend when I can wash it off right away if I have to, but I'm going to show it to you. Now I'm breaking the seal because I am going to keep this and try it. I do love face oils because they just feel so good on. So anyway, this dropper is kind of neat. The way it works, it's a plunger dropper, which I had never seen anything like that before. Okay, now there's a measurement line on there, and I'm not sure what that's all about, but when I plunge it, it does come right to that line. And this is what the oil looks like. It's just sort of like a light golden oil. I'll put a little on my hand. And you can see it's like a golden oil. Whoops. I rub that in. Oh my gosh. Oh, that's heavenly stuff. That's like such a nice smooth oil. Not terribly sticky, but you know it's there. It's moisturizing. It has like a clean but nutty fragrance to it. I don't see any kind of a glow on my hand. I only see the red spots from washing in the hospital over and over and over again. So I don't see any kind of like golden glow on my hand at all. But I'll watch it over the next day, next 24 hours, and see if there's any kind of bronze color to it. I'm pretty sure this stuff is not going to be like seriously bronzing. I think what it does is it's going to just give a slight glow. So I do want to recap before I test out the lip products. I do want to recap what's in this box. By the way, I love Boxycharm. This card basically says, cheers to a new year, charmers, the best is yet to come, and we are ringing it in by celebrating in style with a little makeup. Join us celebrating this month by sharing your boxes and looks with hashtag Year of the Charm. I might do that. May your year be filled with pop, fizz, and click. So I do have a Twitter account, so that hashtag will come in handy. Not the greatest photograph, but you know, let me turn Mirabella around. So here is my Boxycharm for January 2015. Happy New Year, everybody. Love this box. So I'm going to try the lip color right now while we're together. It says on the lip pencil box this is the only pencil you will ever need. So let me take my lip color off. By the way, my latest favorite is this Ulta lip butter. Feels really great. This is the color Rome, which is what I've had on through this whole video. Alright, now this is Beauty for Real, and it says Beauty for Real True Lip, Beauty for Real, the perfect pencil, full size, $14. And actually, let me just give you a rundown real quick, because this adds up to well over $100. Beauty for Real Perfect Pencil, full size, $14. Beauty for Real True Color Lip Cream in Always There, full size, $22. Mirabella Face Prime, full size, $29. It's one thing Boxycharm does. If they give you a product that's a luxury sample, it says so on the card. These are all full size. Mirabella Face Primer Full Size. Just to show you what the tube looks like real quick. I already looked at it, but this will be one of those try it on the weekend things. But this is the tube. Now Mirabella is a very nice brand, and so I'm going to really enjoy trying that. Next thing is the Pur-lisse Skin Sparkle Flesh Tattoos, one sheet, $12. I love you, Pur-lisse, but seriously, tattoos. And finally, the star of the show, Tarte Maracuja Bronzing Serum, full size, $47. Yikes. So this is a great box. Not just because of the amount of stuff that's in there, and not just because of the total value of the box, which is astounding, but because it's all good stuff, with the exception of those tattoos that I'll never use. Now on to this lip product. So we're going to use this, the only lip pencil you'll ever need, and this is by, it says the Perfect Pencil, and this is by Beauty For Real. So let's see. I have become a fan of pencils because I notice they make your lips look a little bit more defined. So here's the pencil. It's not like my other pencils, you know, like here's my Ofra lip pencil. It's a totally different kind of construction. It has this plastic cap. Ooh, it's kind of dark. There's the color. Now, one of the things that I do with lip pencils, I put a little bit on my lips also. Don't know if you're old enough to remember those ladies from the 80s who used to line their lips, and some of them would put a really pale lipstick in the middle so you'd have like this awful line, or they'd line their lips, put a color on that matched, and they'd end up with this awful line because their lipstick would wear off. Not having that. So I put a little bit on my lips. It usually does help your lip color last a little bit longer too. So it's kind of an interesting color. I can't see myself very well because the mirror is like really far away. Now you can see by the way I put this on that even if my lipstick wears off, I'm not going to have one of those weird lines on the outside. Alright, so that's the lip pencil. It feels a little bit dry. It's not as silky smooth as some of the other pencils I have, but I wonder if it's because it's a little dry from storage. So I'm going to sharpen it a little bit and see if that improves the texture at all. Alright, so I took the outermost layer of this lip pencil off. It's a little better, but it still feels a tad on the dry side. This can't be a full review, it's got to be a first impression because I will have to wear it to work and see how long it lasts. Now I'm going to top that with Beauty For Real lip cream. Love these things. So anyway, this is a lip cream. It's not noted to be a lip gloss. So, and this is full size. And it has doe foot applicator. And it looks like it's the same color as the pencil. Now, mind you, I can't really see myself too well, so I hope I'm coloring inside the lines. That's definitely not a gloss. That is definitely a really creamy, feels like a lip butter type of a, almost like a lipstick. It feels really good on. I noticed that the color has a little bit of shimmer, a little bit of pop. That may not actually show up on the video. It's a little on the dark side. I actually like it. Close up, since the mirror I told you is really far away, close up the color looks really nice, and I'll just come a little bit closer to you. It has a nice creamy, non-sticky feel to it. It just has a nice rosiness to it, and it feels very comfortable on. Like, it doesn't feel like, oh my gosh, I gotta wipe my lips off because I have so much stuff, which sometimes with some of these, you know, brush on type products, you get that feeling. It just feels good. So I have to say, I'm not wild about the pencil. This is really dry, and even though I sharpened it, it still feels dry. But this stuff compensated for the dryness of this lip pencil. Only problem is, if your first experience is putting on the lip pencil, it's not a real pleasurable experience. So where this stuff is a hit, I hate to say it, but this stuff, this pencil is a miss. Sorry, beauty, for real. No, no good. Fabulous. So this has been Mary from Reviewer's Diary with my lovely Boxycharm box, and I'll be testing more products and reviewing them, and so stay tuned. You see the little person up in the corner? You can subscribe to my channel just by clicking that. Even if you don't want to subscribe, if you want to see how many subscribers I have, which, by the way, last time I checked I was at 199. Awesome! Once I hit 200 and I sustain that for at least a week, then I'll pull out that random number generator and I'll give away that last mascara, because I did one for 100 subscribers, and I have another one with an eyeliner for 200 or more subscribers. Now it's one, not for all 200 people. I use the random number generator and I pick one winner, and then I send them a message and I mail it out to them. That's simple. So I'm almost at 200. Maybe I'm at 200 right now. Once I sustain that, I'll be giving away, you know, the final giveaway. Now, I'm not going to become the giveaway queen. I want you to watch me because you want to watch me, not because I might give you something. I hope to be a little bit entertaining. I can be a little bit quirky. It's just my personality. I am over 40, but there are things that even people who are older have in common with people who are younger. I'm not trying to be young, I'm just being myself. So I'm over 40, and so some of my subscribers are young and enjoy watching my videos and tell me so, and some of my subscribers are older. Some are my age, some are older than me, and they send me messages about how much they enjoy my videos. So join the bandwagon, subscribe, and every time I post a video, as long as you click the little gear thing and have it tell you about updates, you'll see when I post videos, and I try to do them at least once a week, if not more. And that has been my January Boxycharm. Fabulous box. Thank you for watching. It's Mary from Reviewer's Diary. Have a beautiful evening.